This is a demonstration of the first ClickZ course. It's the one on compliant email from Jean Jennings. At the moment we're working with the old ClickZ logo. We will have a ClickZ Academy logo in due course, and we'll obviously change it at that point. This is the title page, enter to go into the course, and you can see that we have navigation in the center, which enables you to go from this page straight through to any of the other pages. What you can also do is go through the course page by clicking the next and previous buttons. We also have navigation buttons that close the course and also enable us to go back to this page at any point. So let's say, for example, that I want to jump straight into the email activity course, which would normally be the 9th page that we go to. Okay, from here I can go straight in and do the activity and also go straight back to the navigation page. If I click the next page, then the page that I'm shown next is learning objectives. Here we cover what's going to be taught in the course. So we're going to understand laws relating to email marketing, look at the Canadian, UK and US laws, easy ways to comply with these laws, and then also look at additional resources. If we click next, I then go on to a page that tells us a little bit about the author. So it's a biography of Jean and her experience and why she's qualified to be able to deliver this content. If we jump into the course itself, it's a mixture of PowerPoint presentation and audio voiceover. If we listen to a short section of this, you'll be able to see how we synchronize the audio with the PowerPoint presentation.
One of the things that email marketers struggle with is that there are different laws in different countries. So the email that you send to residents of the United States, which is in compliance with all US laws, if you find that you have some people on your list from Canada, you may find that you're not in compliance with Canadian laws.
So if we move forward, we then have a section on the Canadian laws in particular, a section on the UK laws, a section on US laws, easy ways to comply with each of those, and also best practice generally so that you comply with most of the email legislation that's in place in different jurisdictions, and finally some additional resources. In total the content comes to about 50 minutes. At the end we have an activity, so here we have a mock-up of an email inbox, some statements on the right hand side that look like emails, and we have to drop them into the folder which is either best practice or not best practice. So for example, statement 1, you do not need explicit opt-in to send an email. I'd say that's not best practice. So we carry on until this activity is completed. Having completed the activity, I press submit and get my answers. I got 8 out of 10 there. The 2 that I got wrong, I can get feedback on these. Statement 8, have a dedicated personnel officer. Okay, it does say that's incorrect, that should be best practice, you need to register with the appropriate authority. Having undertaken this activity, we move forward, and we're at the end. We then get our instructions about how to go through and take our test.